most debated song, in my opinion, in hip hop history is Renegade. That is a split down the middle. Jay-Z had the best verse. M watched Jay on his own shit. Debate. That argument goes on forever.
When Eminem was on Jay-Z song, he fucked Cuz up on that record. Like, damn, you gotta do that. You on Jay-Z album, you can't
come
known
up
for killing niggas. Yeah, but to have Eminem, the white boy, kill him on his shit, that was nerve-wracking. I was like, I don't want Eminem on my album. I'm cool.
You were on Renegade before Jay. Mm-hmm. Can you kind of break that down? Because, you know what I'm saying, that's an interesting ass story. The fact that you know what I'm saying, like, how did that all go down with you being on Renegade before Jay?
I was signed to Sony Columbia, and Marshall was executive producing my album. And we were gonna do 2 songs that were gonna make the album. And we had another one that was called Rock City, where he was doing the hook that we felt like could be a single. So we opted to go with that one over the Renegade one, but we recorded both songs. And when we did the Renegade joint, I don't know if I had like a thought in my mind or like what I felt like the song that we do would sound like, because we hadn't recorded with each other in a minute. So I just thought it was okay, because we had did so many songs together where we was just kind of rapping, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was okay, and it was just one of them joints that was just kind of sitting.
Right.
And then he called me one day and was like, yo, I want to send the Renegade joint to Jay, because I've been kind of like, he'd been asking me to do stuff, and I keep missing the boat.
Right.
And I'm such a fan of both, and Jay is like definitely one of those people that I always wanted to see him work with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when he sent it to him and he did it, that's when it started sounding great to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this is what this song is supposed to sound like. So I think what people are arguing is just, they're arguing preference at that point. You know, you got 2 guys that do 2 different things, and they so good at what they do, they figured out a way to join the 2 worlds together. People who prefer Jay-Z's content, what he talks about, and the way that he approaches the beat, they're always gonna say he got the better verse.
Right. Because
they like his style of rap better. But rather one is more lyrical than the other, it's like we said, subjective.
So y'all arguing about who got the best verse out of Jay and M, and really Royce had the best verse. Y'all just ain't heard it.
No, I didn't.
He said, no, I didn't. Would you weigh in on that debate? Who you think had the best verse out of Jay and M?
I don't think it's one of them kind of songs, man. I don't think it's one of those kind of songs, because it didn't sound like they were like trying to tear each other's head off. They made a song. I mean, I preferred the way, you know, the M attacked the beat a little bit better, but
yeah, his cadence was crazy on there.
I've heard like both of them go crazier just on some super lyrical shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
definitely. That's one for the ages, man. You know, we all like to debate who got the best verse, who's the top 5 artists of all time, who's this, who's that.
It's not 5.
It can't be, because we sitting there. We make up 2 of them motherfuckers already. Shit. Fuck what they talk about. Shit.